I'm sitting here in Omaha, reflecting on 94 years and what life truly has taught me over time. Looking back at photographs from when I was 50, 60, I realized learning never truly stops in life. At that age, I believed I understood money, business, and life, yet mistakes still shape my perspective deeply. 50 and 60 aren't the end. They can be among the most meaningful, important, and valuable years ever. What you prioritize now matters far more than what you think you should have accomplished already in life. I miss time with my children, small moments lost forever that money and work cannot replace ever again. Annual reports wait patiently. Business deals persist, but time spent with loved ones never returns. It is gone. 30 years from now, you'll remember shared conversations, trips, and moments of presence, not extra hours worked. Even starting late, financial compounding still works if you begin saving, investing, and acting consistently and intentionally now. At 55, $100,000 invested in a simple index fund averaging 10% annually grows substantially over 20 years. Adding $500 per month consistently brings your retirement account to over $1 million easily. Compounding does not discriminate based on age. It rewards consistent action and patience, even for those starting late. 50 or 60 is often peak earning. Children leave home, mortgages near completion, opportunities expand remarkably fast now. The mistake is spending like you're 35, wasting money on things that do not truly matter at all. New cars, fancy vacations, expensive restaurants, some enjoyment is fine, but clarity about needs is essential at this age. Avoid chasing home runs in investments. Consistency, steady growth, and boring returns outperform risky speculative ventures every time. Clear understanding of monthly expenses is critical. Track every dollar spent, evaluate necessity, and remove unnecessary financial clutter. Paying off high-interest debt first compounds wealth, reduces financial stress, and frees money for future investments immediately. Max out retirement accounts, including catch-up contributions. Tax advantages let your money grow without unnecessary government deductions consistently. Invest in low-cost S&P 500 index funds. Over decades, they outperform complex, expensive, and high-fee investment alternatives consistently. Even experts like me recommend index funds. Time, patience, and compounding are far more powerful than skill or luck. Time is the most valuable asset. Money, health, and success are meaningless without sufficient quality time remaining in life. Spend wisely, live intentionally, and avoid sacrificing relationships and experiences in pursuit of additional wealth unnecessarily at this age. Health is crucial. Exercise, regular checkups, and self-care allow you to enjoy the fruits of your labor fully. You cannot trade money for time. You can always earn more money, but never reclaim lost years or moments. Social Security and pensions should be strategically considered. Delaying benefits increases returns, but personal circumstances may require flexibility carefully. Legacy is defined by actions, integrity, relationships, and generosity, not the money you leave behind at death ever. Practice gratitude daily. Appreciate family, friends, health, and opportunity to gain perspective, happiness, and fulfillment in life consistently. 50 and 60 are times to balance responsibility with enjoyment, planning for future yet living fully today with purpose. Investing, saving, health, relationships, and gratitude together form the foundation for a secure, meaningful, and rewarding life ahead. Mistakes are part of learning. Correct course where possible. Focus on experiences, generosity, and personal growth moving forward intentionally. Time remaining is precious. Spend it on what matters most, on people, love, and meaningful contributions, always without delay. Financial security provides freedom, clarity, and peace, enabling intentional choices without unnecessary worry about unexpected challenges or stress. Remember, consistent small actions compounded over decades create results far beyond last-minute attempts or impulsive decisions ever could. Enjoy simple pleasures, cultivate relationships, maintain health, and invest wisely. These priorities yield fulfillment, security, and happiness reliably. Building wealth in your 50s and 60s is not about luck. It's about disciplined action, patience, and consistent decision-making. Don't chase quick gains or speculate. Slow, steady growth, boring investments, and prudent saving outperform wild strategies almost every time. Every extra dollar saved now, invested wisely, compounds and creates opportunities for comfort and security in the decades ahead. Keep your lifestyle reasonable, avoid unnecessary luxury, and redirect excess spending toward investments that produce long-term financial independence. Paying off mortgages, reducing liabilities, and eliminating unnecessary recurring expenses create stability and reduce risk significantly in retirement planning. Invest in assets that grow, provide income, and protect against inflation. Dividends, rental income, and index funds are essential. Avoid relying solely on pensions or Social Security. They're important but often insufficient to maintain your desired lifestyle. Health must be prioritized alongside wealth. Without it, money and freedom cannot deliver the experiences and relationships you value. Spend time with family and friends intentionally. These moments become priceless memories when career and responsibilities finally slow down. Remember that experiences matter more than possessions. Memories, connection, and love define the quality of life, not the balance. Start building assets now, even if late. Compounding and patience remain powerful tools for creating lasting financial security. Focus on consistent actions, saving, investing, controlling expenses, staying healthy, nurturing relationships, and practicing gratitude daily and relentlessly. Avoid lifestyle inflation. As earnings grow, channel excess into investments instead of consuming more luxury, keeping long-term goals intact. Teach your children or younger generations by example. Demonstrate disciplined spending, saving, and the value of thoughtful, intentional living. Retirement is not just financial, it's emotional, relational, and personal. Prepare to spend your days with purpose and fulfillment. Financial mistakes made earlier can be corrected. Start now to redirect resources, reduce debt, and invest intelligently for long-term security. Avoid scams, hot tips, and risky ventures promising quick gains. Slow, steady, consistent investments are far more reliable long-term. Maintain perspective. Life is fragile and time limited, making prioritization of experiences, family, and health equally important as finances. Use every opportunity to strengthen relationships. Small gestures, calls, visits, and shared meals create memories that last a lifetime. Gratitude should be practiced daily. Even modest appreciation shifts mindset from scarcity to abundance, fostering peace and contentment internally. Review financial plans regularly. Adapt to changing circumstances, new opportunities, and evolving family needs without panic or overreaction unnecessarily. Retirement planning should include insurance, emergency funds, and low-risk assets to mitigate unforeseen risks like health costs or accidents. Remember that wealth is a tool, not a goal. It enables freedom, security, and the ability to focus on what matters. Cultivate hobbies, passions, and interests outside work. They enrich life, provide joy, and create meaningful engagement beyond financial pursuits. Avoid overworking in your 50s and 60s. The balance between earning, living, and connecting is critical for long-term happiness. Generosity, giving, and supporting causes create legacy, purpose, and satisfaction beyond personal gain. Wealth is best used thoughtfully and intentionally. Time lost cannot be reclaimed. Prioritize experiences, relationships, health, and meaningful work above unnecessary pursuit of additional possessions.
50 and 60 are years to accelerate wealth creation prudently while simultaneously enjoying life, family, travel, and personal passions fully. Maintain mental sharpness through reading, learning, and curiosity. Lifelong learning ensures adaptability, insight, and fulfillment well into retirement years. Review all investments periodically. Ensure alignment with goals, risk tolerance, and expected lifestyle needs, adjusting allocations when necessary wisely. Stay humble, patient, and disciplined. Wealth, health, and relationships compound most effectively when approached consistently and without impulsive decisions. Plan legacy intentionally. Beyond money, focus on values, integrity, relationships, lessons taught, and kindness shared during your lifetime meaningfully. Prioritize time with spouse, children, and grandchildren. Those connections become the most enduring and cherished rewards of a lifetime.